just at 8 is when I started tuning in myself. Right, we're ready to race, people. Well, not yet. That's my PS2. Shit. Okay. Alright. I think we're good to go here. Alright, so what's happening, everybody? That was weak. There we go. What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the Nascar 5 for the 2022 postseason. We are at the halfway point, and we're off the Talladega. So, this race is going to be pretty interesting. It should fly by quicker than what happened to Texas last week, which, was tough, but we somehow managed to get a 5th place after all of that. So, not bad. Thought I was going to get 4th, but then I was solely focused on the 3-car battle for the lead, so I lost a spot down Marola, and we ended up 5th for the 2nd time in the postseason. So not bad, as long as we're consistent, but the problem is we lost points to Brad, and Brad won the race. And because of that, he gained points on me. I was 3 back going into the race, and now I'm 11 behind Brad going into Talladega. So I lost 8 points. It's amazing how and tonight I could be the point leader. Depends if Brad has a bad race. All I really need is me to have a good race and Brad to place somewhere in the top 15 or top 20, really. If it's 15 or lower, I'll have the point lead. And all I really need to... It's going to be hard now to make up those points, and the only way I can make them up is right here tonight since we're heading to Talladega. Today, as you see in the chat, today's my grandma's 77th birthday, so please like the stream for my grandma since today's her birthday. And mine's next week, so I'm going to get the Dale call, hopefully, and I will blow the Dale call at y'all to like the stream, so... Yeah, hopefully I get the Dale call next week because I'm going to have something planned for that one. But yeah, like the stream for my grandma, please. So, she's 77 years old. We had a perfect day. We didn't do anything. We gave her 2 candles. And we gave her an Amazon gift card. She's going to use that on herself. Not going to buy my presents, which I don't mind that at all. Then, just 2 hours ago, we went to King's Buffet, which is our local Chinese restaurant in Ohio. I don't know if all Chinese restaurants in America are allowed takeouts, which I'm assuming that's not the case. At least I hope not, but I hope that's not the case. But anyways, we're getting off topic here. Today we're off the Talladega. Talladega should be pretty wild. We're going with the Hot Hooters car, or the Hot Girls car, is how I like to call it. I call it the White Girls car, and some ladies don't like it, so they suggest me to call it the Hot Girls car. So that's what we're calling this car. We're calling it the Hot Girls car. So yeah, we're driving that around, so hopefully we can bring it to victory lane. So yeah. We'll see, but... So yeah, a lot of points. I'll show you the points here. There you see the car. We're driving the Hot Girls car, as I like to call it. It's the Hooters car. Oh. Stream's getting a little off topic here. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's getting a little funky here, so... let me... Because I want to see the stream's good. Let's refresh the page. Let's allow this. Yeah, network's getting a little weird. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's getting a little weird with the internet. Since Michael Roots is live, I saw that. I have to go live also. So what? I wish there's a way I can. Okay, this stream is bad. I need to fix this. 720. We're gonna fix it. I don't know why the internet is really weird today. Well, it is low, so that might be why. But while I wait for that shit, we'll take a look at the points. As you see, I am 11 points behind Brad heading into Talladega, and my internet's looking really ugly. So it's not looking good, I can promise you. So we're probably low on the internet. Why? Can you quit? Jesus. Okay, we're gonna refresh the page again. Not looking. Yeah, it's not looking good here with our internet. I promise you, it's not looking good. Well, I hope it's good now. But anyway, as you see here, we are down 11 points on Brad Keselowski heading into Talladega. Ryan Newman lost a lot of points. So that means it's just between Brad and I at this point, as you see here. So, settings. I'm going to hire this up so we can hear the TV. I'm going to hire this up. Alright. It should be alright there. Alright, so, settings, here they are. We're going to go with 105 AI, obviously full damage, no DNFs. We're going to go with normal wear, less wear, more grit, relaxed caution, single race stage, and quick qualifying. Expert, we're going to have everything's the same except drive to partners are unable. So we will have drive to partners at Talladega. So that's what we're going to have. And we're going to race in competition mode. So we're going to get into it here. Alright, there we go. Now it's live, now we're ready to race. Alright, here we go here. Here we are at famous Talladega. Alright, so here's the setup we're going with for the race. It's from Meat Pig Gaming. Alright, so that's the set we're going with here. We're gonna skip practice. We don't need to worry about practice. We're gonna jump right into qualifying. And let me get my paper out, the schedule paper, so we can check our start and all that stuff. So, without further ado, let's jump right into qualifying. Again, only 2 laps. Here's the car. Here's the car. What it looks like. It looks really hot, I ain't gonna lie. So, here we go. Okay, everything's gonna be crucial at this track. Screen looking absolutely beautiful, I promise you that. So yeah, it's gonna be a long race. Again, this is a competition mode, so the race might be a little bit harder. Well, I hope. It's 500 miles. It should be harder. Let me see. We can go about 37 laps. About 38 laps on one can of gas. That's how far we can go. So we can go almost 40 laps on one can of fuel. Alright, here we go in qualifying Talladega. Again, only 2 laps. I don't know why it's 2 laps on these type of tracks. I was hoping for every track to get at least 2 laps, so they can at least improve on the second lap. So if you mess up here, it's not really going to cost you. You get 2 laps of qualifying. Again, this is the halfway point of the postseason. We're halfway through the chase, as if you use this format, this will be actually the chase. So technically, this is the chase for the cup, if you will. This is the chase, and we're halfway. This is the halfway point, and we're gonna need at least a good start. Man, we lost some time. We got one more lap here. Trying to make up some time. Well, I did my practice race about 3 hours ago and went caution-free. I qualified somewhere in the teens, so that's what I'm probably going to expect here as we're down the back. Well, you never know. I have competition on, so we'll see. Well, I did have competition, but I was qualifying like in the top 10, so I don't know where we'll start. And since I have someone in front of me, so that adds a little bit of pressure, so we'll see here. Alright, off of 4, heading to the trial bowl. The first lap was a 49.19. This lap should be a little quicker. It will be 48.9, 12. Okay. That's one spot worse than last week, so 12. And Brad Almirola on the pole. Where's Brad? Big championship implications. Brad qualifying last, and I qualified 12th. So, big implications right there, right out of the gate. Brad qualifying last, and I qualified 12th. We'll see where we start here. Yes! 11th. We're on the inside. I'll take it. We're on the inside line. Man, my race is getting better. We're on the inside line. We qualified 11th, so I will happily take it. So 500 miles here at Talladega. I'm starting 11th. Brad is starting in the back. So that means we're in position to gain a lot of points in this race. But right now, we're in a good position to gain a lot of points. So anyway, without further ado, let's get this race going. We're on the inside line, not bad. Christopher Bell back of the pack. And halfway point through the postseason at Talladega is underway. 500 grueling miles. Again, no stages. We go about 40 laps. Alright, it's all about staying out of trouble, really. That's what today's going to be all about. It's going to be all about staying out of trouble. How we avoid getting damage. Again, with Brad qualifying poorly, this means we might get the point lead here. And again, it all depends if we stay out of trouble. But it looks like we're going to complete the opening lap. Yeah, BJ McLeod. Oh, wait. I think BJ's going to lead the first lap. It's pretty good to see. We push Hamlin out to the front. Jimmy Johnson, my teammate's going to try to push me. Let's see if he pushes me out to the lead. Oh, he's gonna push me. And here we go. On the second lap, they're trying to go for the lead. And we're gonna get the lead. Hell yeah, out front Talladega. On the second lap, we are out front. On the second lap of the race. Beautiful scenes. And remember, I lost a lot of points last week, and it looks like with me and Lee, it looks like we'll be in a good position to gain a lot of points. This will be a good start for me heading into this. And will this race go caution-free? We're going to have to wait and see. I don't think it will. Well, I did my practice race about 3 hours ago. That went caution-free. But since this race is longer, I don't think I'll go caution-free, by being totally honest. Oh, my battery controls are low. Okay. Well, hopefully hopefully this can at least make it to the first stop or the first caution. That could change them. My batteries are low, so hopefully we can at least make it to the first caution, whenever that happens. Or at least the first pit stop, so that way I can change. How low are they actually? Oh, it's really low. Okay, well, hopefully we can make it to the first pit stop, or at least the first caution. To change my batteries. Oh, frame rate. Joey Gase making the run on the high side. Logano coming. Again, Brad's starting in the back, and so far I have yet to see him up in the pack. I have yet to see him. We're gonna have to see if he stays back, because if he does, that's gonna be a lot of points. He loses, that's gonna be a lot of points I'm gonna gain. And his teammate is right. One of his teammates actually is right behind me. That's Logano in second. And that's David Reagan, the 36, so yeah, Talladega can play a lot of spoilers, so we'll see. We'll see if the undefined cars can cost Brad a lot of points. And that'll put me in a good position going into the Roval, so yeah, this will put me in a good spot heading into the Roval next week. Get on the track. Don't get a big run on me. And for those of you just tuned in, be sure to like the stream of my grandma since today's her birthday. As the guy was trying to pass me. And the laps are flying by quick, so I ain't not surprised the laps are flying by fast. So if you do play races, they do fly by quick. I want to know if this will fly by quick if I don't have stages on. We'll see. And again, this without stages, so we're going to have to see if the race will fly by quick. What if going high, wide, and handsome? Looks like he's on the outside. Looks like he's finding a way back down to the bottom. Gonna give Joey a little clean air as I'm out front here. Again, this is the halfway point of the postseason. As I'm down 11 points on Brad Keselowski heading into this. I have yet to lead the points, so there's a good possibility after today I could be the point leader. And remember, the differential between first and second is 5, and then second on down is 1, so right now I'm in position to gain about 40 points. like right now I'm in a good position to gain a lot of points. What about coming to 180 to go this time? Yeah, it looks like I see Kyle Busch. There comes Gase on the outside. First time been challenged all day. Let's see if I can get some help from Logano to get the lead back. So far I don't have any help. And yeah, I'm not getting any help, so I gotta be able to do this myself. Gotta protect the inside. Oh, Logano going to the ball, make it 3 wide, and Gase gonna get the lead. From me, he's currently the leader. So I'm in position to get back to the bottom, and I do. I lost a couple spots. Trying to see where Brad is. I don't think Brad's in his front pack. I ain't helping Logano to get to the front. Hell no. Yeah, I don't know where Brad is. I see Kyle back there, but I don't know where Brad really is. Because if he loses the pack, he's going to lose a lot of points. That's going to be good for me. Oh, it looks like my teammate's going to try to help me, which I appreciate. We're going to get some teammate help. So far, I've gotten the lead based on helping my teammates. Well, I was going to try to make the pass, but he's going to help me get the lead back. Hell yeah. More help my teammates. 3 wide behind me. So I'm going to hang on. I get the lead for the second time today after 11 laps. Logano gonna try to pass me on the outside, which I'm okay with. Even though I could have time to block that, but I'm not gonna block this early. Oh, I'm gonna slow him up a little bit. Not gonna be challenged. It's too early to be aggressive going for the lead. Or it's too early to block. Obviously, late in the race, I will absolutely block that, but right now it's kind of early to make that block. I'm gonna fight back, though. Oh, frame rate. Torres shoving me up, but thankfully he's gonna let me by, which I appreciate. Side by side down the back straightaway. And it looks like we're going to get the lead back and shut the door on the Logano to get the lead back. All right. Just racing early here at Talladega. It looks like it's all single cars throughout. That's Justin Haley, the ones that started in the back, and he's already up here. Justin Haley is one of the guys that started in the back of the pack, and it looks like he worked his way up to 3rd right now. So good run by those guys. Harvick working his way up to the pack. Unfortunately, none of the guys behind me are in position to battle for the points. The main guy I got worried about is Brad, and he's in the back somewhere. I don't know if he really, the game frame dropped me, but we're gonna hang on. I don't know, Brad's in this front pack. I think he but I'm not entirely sure. Unless he's still in last, unless he's falling off a cliff. Which is gonna be good for me, because then going to the next week, I'm gonna have a very comfortable position in the points heading into the Roval. Frame rate. And plus my control batteries are low, so hopefully we get a caution soon, so that way I can at least change my batteries. So hopefully we get a caution. A single car, so I got time to block that. Yeah, I'm not going to block this early in the race if there's 2 cars behind me. I'm not going to block this early. Oh, frame rate. I'm not going to block this. The key at this place is to try to hang on to the lead as long as you can. And you're going to be mirror drive when you come to plate racing. So this place, the one thing you got to do going to these races is mirror driving. That's where you gotta have a good skill, is mirror driving. Because the cars, as you see, they're so bunched together. I still think I see Brett. Here comes Haley on the outside. For the lead on me. Or he's gonna attempt to get the lead. It looks like I'll be able to shut the door and keep the lead. Looks at the side by side. What if going to the bottom all by himself? Looks like we're about halfway through the fuel run. And again, we could go about 40 laps. Ryan Blaney up to second. I have yet to see Brad. I think I see Newman, but I have yet to see Brad. I see both the Penske cars. I think I see Newman back there. And again, Newman is third in points. He's about 20 back to me. Oh, frame rate, but Ryan Newman is about 20 back on me. So I have a very comfortable position on him. So I got all 4s behind me this early in the going. Ryan Blaney gonna try to make the pass on the outside. He's got his Penske Alliance teammate behind me, or behind him. I'm gonna have What If behind me, gonna try to push me to the lead. Ryan Blaney's gonna get the lead at Talladega. Gonna have some help on the very inside with What If. Maggie tried to shut the door, he couldn't. I got some help. Clear Maggie, possibly get the lead back from Ryan Blaney. Oh, frame rate. And it looks like we're gonna get the lead back once again. Now I've got Fords behind me. Trying to get around the outside to cover that. Block the inside lane. Remember, if they want to pass me, they're going to have to pass me on the outside. Well, obviously, later going, I ain't going to let them pass me on the outside, but right now, if they want to pass me, they're going to pass me on the high side. Unless the game frame drops me in the corner, then I'll let them pass me on the inside, but it's too early. Like I said, it's kind of early to make that block on the outside. It's kind of early. It's kind of early to make that block, so right now, I ain't going to take that chance. Kind of early, like I said, to make that block. Kind of early. I'm not going to take that chance. This early in the going to have them block me. Or to block me. And we're about halfway through the fuel run. So like I said, we could go about 40 laps. So that means we have to stop at least 3 times in this race. Wait. No, we have to stop at least 4 times. Caution's play effective. We can easily make it on 2 or 4. Sorry, we still gotta do 4 stops no matter what. I think so. Oh, frame rate, and they're gonna stop on time to block. What if? Even on the frame rate tried, but it didn't quite work. Hopefully this control can last so we get to the first pit stop. I'd love to have a caution. Well, they're going to try to make a pass. Remember, guys, last week in the Daytona 500, the whole race went caution-free, so we'll see if we have a caution-free race in this one. Oh, frame rate! Here comes Bowman for the lead. And we're going to have the Dillon boys, but I'm going to have What If helping me. The problem is I'm stuck on the outside for at least a good bit. I have to deal with the outside. Frame rate is so bad. Oh, jeez. I want to get to the bottom as soon as I can. It looks like Brad. Is that Brad? I think Brad's in his pack, so. Oh, don't look behind me. That is Brad. Okay, so Brad's in his pack. So Brad's now in the top 5. I gotta find my way to the bottom, because if I don't, I'm gonna lose time. So I gotta find a way to the bottom quick. Struggling. Okay, we get to the bottom here. But the good thing about this, Brad's in the front pack, so. And again, guys, Brad qualified last. Or Brad's starting in the back, and now he's up here. I don't want to help Stenhouse. They'll try to. Kyle to make aggressive blocks. Brad, the point leader behind is going to try to push me. Going to try to make a pass on Stenhouse for 3rd place. Lost to Dillon up here. Brad Keselowski behind me is going to try to shove me out to the front. We might as well push her. Oh, I'll go through the middle. 3 wide. All right, and we're going to get the lead back. Hell yeah. And again, Brad Keselowski has made his way back up here. And again, he qualified in the back. It looks like he made his way up here. We'll have to go about another 17 laps here on fuel. After that 17 laps, oh, looks like Austin Dillon trying to get some help. And 3 cars had a lot of success at this track. The 3 has won here 10 times with Earnhardt. Austin Dillon today is going to try to add his name to that list in the fantasy land. Try to add his name to that list as Bowman takes the lead. And Brad's going to try to pass me on the outside, trying to get 2nd place. Yeah, looks like we're having good battles early. And again, oh, frame rate, almost got into Brad. Looks like we're okay. Brad Keselowski on the outside. And Alex Bowman does not want to help his teammate. How dare he? He gets a help for 0. Or no 0, that is. And now about the 2nd, or about the 3rd. Gonna try to keep an eye on the mirror. Make sure I'm in the draft. I keep it on the tire wear also. It looks like the frames are getting bad. And again, guys, we've got to have a caution. So I've gone 13% of the race, and we have yet to have a caution. I'm trying to force Brad up a little bit. Here we go, to the bottom for second. Again, I'm 11 points behind Brad going into this race. If Brad Keselowski, it's all about trying to manage his point lead. For me, it's all about getting as many points as I can. Obviously, a win helps. And Brad now has 2 wins on the postseason. I'm going to try to get my second today. And again, at Bristol, I led every single lap. It looks like here we're not going to lead every lap. I did lead some laps early, but it looks like we're not going to lead every single lap. Bowman's going to give me the ball. I'm going to try to take the lead on my teammate. I'll try to get as far as I can. It looks like here I'm going to need some help. And no help yet. Eric Jones is not going to give me any help, but he's got help behind him. He doesn't have the balls to help me. And he's got help with Joey Gase. And Bowman's got some help with the 0-0. Oh, finally going to get some help. It's too late. Because Bowman's got the lead. And lay up a little bit, try to get her on the back straight. And Bowman's driving away. But they have this play track to where it's not a little bit, it's not really going to cost me as long as I get some help. And if you have a bad stop and you're working with the right people, you can easily, like we saw in the 500 in Tunnel 3, where I had a bad stop and I was able to make up most of that time by having a bad pit stop. I was able to make up some of that time. It may take 30 laps, but I was able to make that up. And it looks like it might be the case here, considering I did a practice race and did not get out pit road the way that I hoped, and I was able to make up some time. Austin Dillon going to try to air push me. Yeah, we could go about another 12 laps. Looks like lap 42 will have to be the first pit stop. We're going to get the lead. Yeah, next week will be the Royal Oval. That'll be next Thursday. My phone's at 15. Shit. I'm going to charge it real quick. I'm going to use the bathroom here because I need it. Alright, I'm gonna get my charger here. I'm not gonna get batteries yet. I'm gonna do that when we get to the first stop. So, okay. A little bit of delay, guys. I'm gonna get the batteries here. I'm not gonna change them now. I'm gonna change them when we get to the first pit stop. I think I need 2. Let me see. 2. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get 2 here. Just so we get to the pit stop, I can change it. On pit road. And I'll waste time. I got some batteries. I'm not gonna change it right now. I'm just gonna change it when we get to pit road. Alright. to see if y'all are in good shape here. Oh, looks like that's pretty high. So, do that a little bit. Well, I want to make sure y'all getting good screen footage. Looks like you are. Okay. Hey guys, again, today's my grandma's birthday, so be sure you like the stream. As Bowen's going to try to pass me to try and get the lead. And 3 wide for the lead, that is. Suarez in the middle trying to make something happen. He's got BJ McLeod behind him. Gonna try to side yard, try to slow him up. Gonna get some help here. And it looks like I'm gonna hang on to the lead. We've got to pin a couple laps, however. We got about 10 laps till we have to make our first stop. Low frame rate. You guys, my grandma's turning 77 today, so be sure you like the stream for her. And I'm gonna be 20 next week, so basically how fast time flies. We're out front early. Austin Dillon trying to get some power, trying to get by me. Well, obviously, we're not going to make that happen. It's a single car, so those blocks are going to be pretty manageable. Like I said, we're going to have to pit within the next few laps. That's when we're going to have to make our pit stop. Oh, frame rate. Alright, no worries. Austin Dillon going to try to make the pass. Not going to let that happen. Going to hang on to the lead. Driving the fancy hot girls cars, I like to call the Hooters car. Chad Fincham on the outside, making something work. He's got Suarez behind him. Good to see those guys right. Oh, messed up, it comes. When Chris Buescher behind, the frame rate cost me. To let those two by, and I get out the bottom. Sorry, Fincham is going to get. Oh, try to wreck me. We're good. Alright, gonna have Boyer behind me. Almost red, trying to get to the inside. But looks like it ain't gonna cause it because I got Boyer behind me. Trying to air push me forward. But the frame rate screwed me drastically. Looks like we're gonna be in a position to get second here. Here we go for second place. Also, Dillon, for whatever reason, gonna try to run the high line. I'm going to take full advantage. Everyone on the very bottom lane, I'm going to take Boyer along with me, and because of that, I'm going to take the race lead. And yeah, we're going to have to pit very soon. Yeah, my batteries are low, so I'll change when we get to the first stop. Oh, frame rate again! I don't want the frame to have I'm going straight in the corner. Because you can't really lock the analog stick at tracks like this. So you can't really lock the analog stick, or else if you do, it's going to cost you. Cost frame rate, happen at the wrong time. And it could screw you over. That's what happened to me. And no one has yet to make a pit stop. Bag D's gonna try to make the pass. I think Brad's still in this front pack. Hard to tell. I'm pretty sure he is, so I ain't gonna worry about that because we got a long way to go. So we can go a little bit longer. Well, the guys behind can go a little bit short on fuel, but yeah. At tracks like this, you're going to have to pit with a couple cars. Because if you try to pit by yourself, you're going to lose a lot of time. So, right now, it's good to have some people behind me to where you can think on if you want to head down pit road with them or not. I always want to pit with the guy behind me while I'm leading. I always want to see when the guy behind me is going to head down pit road. Yeah, we I should see some guys peel off the pit road in the next couple laps. So right now we're on territory where we can see green flag pit stops on a restricted plate track. That rarely happens. And again, I have this on relaxed yellows. So we'll see if this goes green all the way. It won't be some frame rate. Wouldn't surprise me if that happens. So far, no one has peeled off yet. And again, looks like we can go about 40 laps. Off frame rate again. We can go about 40 laps on one can. So looks like right now we're in a very good position to make it all the way. But we'll just go caution free. We're going to have to wait and see. I don't think it will, however. It's hard to see if Brad's in his pack or not. Pretty sure he is. Because again, Brad's one of the main contenders out of the race for the title. Let's see some cars pit. Bowman is heading down pit road, but the guy behind me ain't. I'm going to stay out. Looks like they're going to try to undercut me, so green flag pit stop's taking place. With 150 to go. Off frame rate again. I'm almost prepared to see the guys behind me heading down pit road. The pit road speed is about 55, so Jimmy Johnson on the outside trying to go 3 wide. Looks like Blake is going to head in, so I'm going to stay out. Hopefully he pits. Pit. All right, he's pinned. Get down, get down. Okay. All right, down pit road. Oh, jeez. Okay, 55 is the speed limit. All right, looks like we're good to go. All right, 4 tires at fuel. All right, I'm going to change. All right, whoops. Yeah, I'm just going to change my batteries here. 4 people watch. Thank God for stopping by, and be sure to like the stream for my grandma since today's her birthday. So be sure to like this. If not, she'll probably hunt you down. So like, alright, got some batteries. And beautiful, it works. I got some fresh fuel. Oh, whoops. Alright. Alright, got some batteries. Going 4 tires. First green flag stop of the race. Beautiful timing to get a caution. All right. All right, beautiful time to get a caution. So now we can pin. Don't have to worry about pinning under caution. Don't know what happened, but it looks like we're going to... Now we're in good shape. Looks like we're going to lose a couple spots. All right. There we go. Full fuel. No need to pit. Alright, we're going to stay out. We just pitted. Alright, first restart. And back to racing at Talladega. Alright, 46 laps to go. We're back to racing. So it looks like we're not going to go caution free. Alright, so it looks like we went about 40 laps of green flag racing. We'll see the shell changes. It looks like we got 1 car out. We'll see if we can find out who it is. I don't know why Hoff went up high. We'll see who's out of it here. Oh, frame rate already. Looks like Chad Fitcham. Well, I saw pit road. Looks like he's out of the race. Real shame to be out this early in the going. Oh, frame rate again. That's Tyler Reddick right behind me. And that car behind me is where Kyle Busch will be driving next season. Kyle Busch will be in the 8 car next year for RCR. And speaking of Kyle's going to try to pass me on the high side to get the lead. Frame rate again. Oh, looks like they stalled. I don't know what happened, but looks like they're stalling behind me. So I can relax for a little bit, but not going to relax for long, I can promise you, because it'll be right back on my bumper. Yep, and just like that, here they are. Yeah, I see Brad back there, so Brad's still in it. Here comes Kyle Busch on the outside for the lead on me. That's Cole Custer behind him. And I got Kyle Busch's new right behind me. And looks like Brad's gonna give me a push. Not quite. Still not clear. Custer almost trying to make the pass. And it looks like I'll lead that lap. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Custer gonna push me again. That looks like we're gonna get the lead this time. I'll take it. All right, we got it. How many laps can we lead today? We're gonna have to wait and find out. Trying to make the pass on the outside. If he's going to go up there, I'll stay on the bottom lane. I'm going to take a risk to go up there. Almost about to go full wide behind me. That's the last thing I want to see on the white flag lap when I'm leading, is see them going 4 wide behind me. Yeah, we have one yellow so far. That was during green flag pit stops. Again, I'm going into this race 11 points behind Brad Keselowski after Brad gained his 2nd win last week at Texas. I'm trying to get my 2nd win here at Talladega, and it looks like at the moment I'm on pace to doing it to get my 2nd win. And this is like a banker track for me. I've always run well at these tracks. Well, everybody runs well at these tracks. I mean, all you do is you're going wide open. What are you doing? All you're doing here is you're going wide open. But then again, the issue with this game is the frame rate. That's the issue. But that's the... Wow, Kyle, you're not going to help me? All right, how pathetic. Now you're helping me. Are you... Jesus. No, I'll take the bottom lane. I'll leave you out in the dust if you didn't want to help me. I'll leave you out in the dust if you didn't want to help me. Custer helping me. I gotta force Bilicki high. And here we go back to the lead on Bilicki. As we just passed, we're into the 2nd quarter, and we're gonna get the lead back. And again, in in 2 races in the postseason so far, I've led the most laps. Brad Keselowski twice also has led the most laps. Why people watching, thank y'all for stopping by as I have another frame rate. And again, today is my grandma's 77th birthday, so be sure to like the stream if you haven't already. Custer on the outside. For the race lead. 3 wide behind me. 803. Hello. Thank you for stopping by and watching. Well, you're gonna try to push me and back out front. All right, back to leading. Hey guys, today's my grandma's 77th birthday, so be sure to like the stream if you haven't. That'll make her cry hard if you haven't liked the stream, so be sure to do it. For oh yeah in the chat. I saw that. I was like, I'm gonna do it anyways. I got Fords behind me. Hopefully AL3, that'll be okay. Frame rate again. Here comes Blaney for the lead. All because of a frame rate. And now here I come, losing spots. I just gotta try and get to the bottom lane quick. Right now I can't. I'm stuck on the outside. I don't know why Busher and Blaine went out there, but I'm gonna go through the middle and take advantage. I don't know why they went to the very outside, but you know I'm gonna take advantage. Oh, frame rate! No, I don't want to help Almirola. Oh, jeez! What is he doing? Oh, round he goes! Oh, that's gonna be a big one behind me. That's gonna be a caution. Yeah, there it is. Almirola causing the big one. Second caution of the race. I don't know what Almirola was doing. He tried to get in front of me or something, and then the big one happened. That's the first time, or that's the first caution during a fuel run. It's gonna save up a little lot. So now we get a little break. So we go back racing. Chris Buescher will be the race leader. It looks like we're going to line up on the outside of the front row. All right, for the second time, back to racing at Talladega. All right, let Buescher cycle out to the front. 3 wide in the middle, right behind me. I'm going to get the lead for Buescher, barely. I'm going to get it. They're 3 wide behind me. There's all the action behind me. So they're 3 wide. Hey guys, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Right now, as far as I know, I am about 23 subs away from hitting 200, so be sure to like it. Or be sure to subscribe, and like the stream also, helps me out a lot. Got some cool plans for my 200 subscribers special. Oh, frame rate again! Oh, I'm gonna block the inside barely. Ryan Priest up here! Good to see him running well, running up towards the front. Hour into the race. Thank y'all for stopping by. Really means a lot. Looks like right now we're in for an exciting race. And I don't know why, but for some reason the laps are flying by quick. I'm just enough to block that. Looks like this may be another 3-hour race. Off frame rate again. Johnson right there behind me. Again, this is the last 500-mile race in the postseason, so we'll see how good this can be. It's the last 500-mile race in the postseason, but not the last 500 race, that's for sure. It's not the last, but this is the last 500-miler. It's not the last 500 numbered race, however. This is the last 500-miler that we have to deal with in the postseason. Again, we're at the halfway point of the postseason. This is the halfway point. After this, we'll have 5 races left. And this is where you can't really make mistakes, or you can't have a bad race. It looks like Kozlowski right now is having a bad one. Don't want to see him up in the top 15. So it looks like right now, if it stands, I'll be the new point leader heading into the Roval next week. That's the only road course race in the postseason. So we're looking forward to that. And so far this season, we have yet to have a non-playoff winner in real life, which is kind of crazy. That's the first time that has happened before in this playoff format. It's kind of crazy that we have non-playoff winners win all the playoff races so far. Now, I did make an aggressive block on Jimmy Johnson, but Jimmy Johnson had a run. Almost to the halfway point here at Talladega. We can go about another 20 laps on 1 can of fuel before we have to make our second stop of the race. frame rate again. Chad Fenton's out here in this banged up car, so we're gonna have to find out who's out of this race. We're getting a closer look to find out who's really out of the race, because Chad Fenton has banged up cars out here. We're gonna have to find out who's out of this. Like we're down the bottom lane here. Is that Brad out of this race? It can't be Brad. I wonder if that's Brad out of this, because if he is, that's going to be a lot of points over the game. Or is that Brad back there? That can't be Brad. Oh, wait, frame rate. Yeah, that is Brad. So Brad's not out of this. He's right in third place, right behind me. So Brad's not out of this race yet. Going way below the apron. And looking to try to get my second win of the postseason. After my win at Bristol, leading every single lap there. Looks like right now I'm in position to lead every lap again. Well, not every lap, or I'm in position to get my second win. And the bigger tracks I think I can win the postseason are Bristol, which I won. This and Martinsville. And I know I can do well at the other tracks. Like, I knew I could do well at Kansas. We placed in the top 10, which is not bad for me. Vegas is coming up. I know I can do well at Vegas. I can do well at Homestead. But now trying to pass me on the outside, which I'm okay with. And I can do well at Phoenix. So there's a lot of tracks on the schedule I know I can do well at. It's just the Roval. Oh, McDowell's a lap down. Is Brad's a lap down also. It's 31st. But who's actually in position? Oh, Alex Bowling-Blicky. Oh, I didn't know these two were a lap down. Okay. Well, now I know. They're trying to get their lap back. So now I know that they're a lap down. So yeah, that one caution pretty much screwed them when we got that caution. It pretty much screwed them. Now I gotta try to find where to get by McDowell again to try to put him back and lock down. So like I slide gonna slip right in front of him. And we're on lap 69. Hell yeah, very nice. And we could go another 15 laps on fuel. So we go to lap 74. Lap 75 on fuel. Well, not 75, 85, sorry. We can go to lap 85 to make our second green flag, to make our second stop. We had to make at least 4 stops in this one. We have yet to reach the halfway point of this race. And Alex Bowman is for position. He's right there behind me, 70 laps in. So Bowman is for position. Safe in position either. Eric Jones is. He's roughly 3/10 behind me. Yeah, so we got a lot of lappers up here playing a factor early. So it looks like early on in this race we're having lap cars being a factor. And again, that is the race for the free pass if we get a caution. That's about to be in the free pass. So that's why they're battling up here, because they're trying to be the first car one lap down if we get another caution. Looks like right now Bubba Wallace looks like to be in the free pass position. Or it looks like it. It looks like Bubba Wallace off the position. So it looks like right now Bubba will be in the free pass position if we get another caution. Frame rate again. Michael Dow again trying to unlock him, so looks like right now he's in free pass position. And again, he is a lap down. So we're getting our caution, and that's the fight to be in the free pass. Looks as though, frame rate again. Looks like Bubba at the moment trying to get his lap back. It looks like right now Bubba Wallace is trying to win that battle, trying to be the first car one lap down. Big frame rate! Alex Bowman's gonna get the lead. Now I'm stuck on the outside. Big frame rate! And yeah, I'm stuck on the outside. Hope I get to the bottom lane soon. Hamlin trying to wreck me! Try to pay him back, but we'll get to the bottom here. Well, I know that wasn't happening, because it looks like Hamlin came up on me on purpose. Just like what happened to William Byron. You know, William Byron today was penalized for his incident with this shithead right in front of me who just got into me on purpose. That's what you get, shitball! Hope you take that, that's what you get. And now it's gonna cost me drastically, but we got a long way to go. We got about 11 laps, had to do that payback to him. But this time, I did under green, not when the caution came out. I did under green flag conditions, so not really gonna cost me. Well, I just gotta somehow find the draft and run these guys back down, so. Yeah, I made 10s back, and I'm feeling some draft, but not a lot. I'm feeling some. Looks like BJ and the others are gonna try to help me. That's why they're running that pie. It's gonna make things easy on me to try to catch them and try to draft them. Okay, I'm gonna drop them in the corners. I'm not gonna run high in the corners. Like I said, still keeping up. But then again, they're working together, so. They can stay up there. That's gonna help me catch them back. The Hamlin's not up here, so that's good for me. Alright, now I got some help with Cole Custer. So he can push me out to the front of the field. Yeah, now I got some help. Like I said, if you got people working together, you can make up all this time. Looks like right now we're trying our damnedest to make that up. We got about 110 to go. We got a long way to go. I'll try to look in the chat. That's why I messed up, but looks like McLeod and Almirola are separated, so that's gonna make things easy to catch them. Yeah, I'm catching them. Again, Alex Bowman is still the race leader. So it looks like I'm gonna have to help McLeod to get up there. Can't get it by myself. Gotta help others to get up there. Can't do it all by myself, really. I caught McLeod. Now I gotta push him like I mentioned. Oh, geez. I don't want to pass him. I want to be able to help him get up to the front, because that's the only way to get up there is to push him. And there we go. Gonna move him down to the bottom of the track. I don't want to go up there. Why? I don't want to go up high. Go to the bottom. No, I want the bottom lane. Get down. Get down in front of me. There we go. I want the bottom lane. I don't want to go up high. No! I'm trying to help you! Trying to run the bottom. Stay on the bottom. Thank you. Oh, sorry, McLeod. My fault. Save it! Alright, I'll just get by him. He's not going to push me. I'll just get by him. Well, looks like someone is blowing up on the front straight. We're slowing up. And it looks like I am catching back to these guys. It looks like I'm in position to catch back up. I just set a fast lap of the day. Yeah, right now I'm in position to get the lead back. Down the back stretch. Looks like Ball Walls was involved in that crash. He's back up here. And that is William Byron. He's about to go a lap down, or another lap down. Yeah, be slow. Looks like he was one of the guys. I don't know if he was the one that was involved in that caution, or, yep. Looks like he has no damage on his car, so it looks like he's still going. It looks like I'm back to second. And I don't know what happened to Byron. It looks like he has no damage on his car. So I don't know what happened to him. He has no damage on his car. I'll get some help from my teammate here. We're going to slide down the bottom. Here we go. Oh, here we go for the lead. I'll get some help from my teammate. And back out front. After the payback handle, it looks like we found our way back to the front of the pack. We're going to have to pay another 5 laps. So we're going to have to make our second green flag pit stop of the race. It looks like Byron, if he keeps that up, he's going to lose a lot of points. And Chad Fitchum won a banged up car. He's still up here. Or try to get second back, and he does. We're going to stay on the inside. Again, we got to make our second stop very soon. Warrior's going to try to pass me on the outside. I'll let him have the outside. Like I said, I'm not going to make the block this early. About 100 to go. Still got a lot of racing left. Well, the frame rate cost me. Ryan Blaney heading down pit road. Only a couple cars, though. Not enough to stay in the drive. I'll probably stay behind Boyd and know when he's pitting. That'll make things easy, so the crew chief can tell me when he's pitting. That'll make things easy, so I'm probably going to stay behind Boyd for this whole lap. So that way I know when he's going to pit. Oh, yeah, looks like a lot of cars are down pit road. Frederick! Like I said, I'm waiting for the leader to head down pit road. I'm going to stay out. We got to pit in a couple laps, however. Hopefully, I think the crew chief's telling me the leader's pitting, so hopefully that's the case. And yeah, the leader. Okay, some cars are pitting. I'll pit with them. You fuckwads! Thank you. Okay. All right. Second green flag stop of the day. 4 tires. There's Newman behind me. All right, here we go. Second stop of the day. All on the green, surprisingly. All on the green flag. We'll go out the pits. He's going to be out the pits first. And it looks like we're going to cycle out in second. So we'll go half-fast stop. Yeah, we'll go have a great pit stop. But he's going to be all by himself, so he's going to lose the draft. Oh, game, please. Gonna sit up a little early to make sure. Yeah, Brad Legault gained a shit ton of time. I don't know if it's he did a 2-tire. I'm gonna let Boyer by just so I can get behind him and get some speed. Okay, we're clear. So now, please run the bottom. Why? Oh, shit. Black. Okay. Boy, if you're running up high, I ain't gonna go up there. Okay, help from Elton John, as Michael Bruce calls him. Okay, help from Newman. I'm sure Newman and I will go somewhere. Oh, we're gonna have to go. Newman, go high, you shitball. We got a wreck. That's gonna probably be a caution. And yes, it is. Second caution. All because of accidents. So we got another caution. Gonna go to the pit here. Looks like I'm gonna have to refill this, so we'll take this opportunity now to pay and refill ourselves. Alright, gonna have some, I don't know if y'all can see it, but gonna have some Zero Sugar Coke. That's what we're having. I don't know if y'all can see it. Oh yeah, y'all can, but alright, that's what we're having. We're having Zero Sugar Coke. We got a 2-liter. Just used up 1 liter. This is the second one here. Make sure you're saving your gasoline wisely, people. Gotta take our time. If y'all haven't already, make sure you get your beverages if you haven't already. It looks like this is going to be a long race. We're having fun so far. We're on the 3rd caution of the race. Alright, back. 4 people watching. Thank y'all for stopping by. Since today's my grandma's birthday, 77 years old, be sure to like the stream for her. If not, she's going to be haunting you down. So, alright, look, we can continue. We're going to stay out since we just pitted, so we're going to stay out. Looks like Busher and Priest are the only 2 that stayed out. Looks like, oh, never mind. Looks like they pitted, so they're staying out. Looks like we bet the 6, so not bad. And back to racing at Talladega for the 3rd time today, with 100 laps to go. start. Push crease here. Oh, that was frame rate. Okay, good slide down. Adam McLeod gets. Okay, we can get to the bottom. First time we're doing 100 to go. Out of restricted play. Oh, frame rate again. Oh yeah, frame rate is really bad here. Let's get to the finish line. Okay, there we go. Back to normal. 4 wide! We're 3 wide now. It was 4 wide, now we're 3 wide. John Hunter Nemechek to the front. And it looks like Jimmy Johnson's gonna try to make the pass. We're gonna leave Bowman or Jones here. Try to get to positions. And we are, oh sorry Bowman! And we are on fire here. Let's see if we can get the 48 out front. The classic 48. So stay behind, don't like that. Alright, another fast lap down. Johnson to the outside. We're going to try to push him to the lead. Also up to see the 48 lead a lap. And not gonna let it happen. He keeps running the outside. It's not gonna wreck. Sorry, Jimmy. That was the frame rate cost me. That was not my fault. That was the games with the frame rate. Guys, I swear that's not my fault. That was the frame rate. You can go back and watch. That was the frame rate. Not my fault. It's just the game. It's the game's fault with the frame rate. It's not mine. Alright, we're back to 5th. It looks like the game is acting so weird now since we're almost halfway. It looks like Jimmy's still in his pack. I can see him. So thankfully it didn't cost him too much. Alright, and off the turn 4 here, heading to the finish line. Welcome to Martin's Big Race Report presented by Hooters. And what a wild race so far. The frame rate causing me issues. Caused me to get into Jimmy Johnson, make him lose a lot of time. And again, that was the frame rate. It was not my fault at all. It was the frame rate. And we dominated the first half of this race so far. And it looks like we're in position to do it here again. We're in position to dominate this race. And Jones with a banged up car, still running up here. Still running up towards the front. It looks like right now we're in position to get our second win of the postseason. We're just going to have to wait and see if that happens as we pass halfway here. So we are halfway home here in Talladega for the halfway point of the postseason. So frame rate screwed me over again. Air to the bottom. And the frame rate is all over the place right now. Hope it doesn't cost me too much in this second half of the race. Right clear, John Hunter to get to the bottom. Can't right now. Didn't get enough momentum to clear him. Try to slow him up. Joey Gay's trying to help. Oh, sorry, that was the frames. Okay, we're clear. Yeah, the frame rate, like I said, the frame rate's going to be a big issue in the second half of this race. It's always been an issue with this game. Yeah, there it is again. And like I said, the frame rate's going to be an issue at this track. The game is not bad, it's just the frame rate is going to be the main factor letting it going. And it could be the decider of this race. So, it's going to come down to the frame rate. They're going to cooperate on the last lap or not. So, pretty much going to end it there. This has been Martin's Big Race Report presented by Hooters. So I'm driving a fancy Hot Girls car. Every time Chase Hill drives the Hooters car, I call it the Hot Girls car. I used to call it the White Girls car, and apparently not a lot of females. Well, one female didn't like it, or someone didn't like it, so they like change it to the Hot Girls car. I was like, alright, so apparently this is now the Hot Girls car, and it looks really nice. I love to get my hands on one of them. We got Eric Jones out front with a banged up car. John Newcheck second. I'm running third, and it looks like Brad is still back there, so it looks like right now I'll be in position to possibly be the point leader going into the Roval next week. And again, guys, I have yet to lead the points, so hopefully by the end of today I can be the point leader for the first time. As John Newcheck desperately trying to get by John Hunter here. Forced down to the bottom. Here we go. Second place. And possibly the lead here. Not sure the lead, but definitely second. We're going to slide up and make the pass. But to be honest, guys, I think it's still too early to be aggressive. I think 20 to go is the perfect number to be aggressive. Around 20 laps to go. 90 laps to go here at Talladega in Alabama. Again, this is the halfway point of the postseason. Trying to get our second win. The last time we won was Bristol 2 weeks ago. Let's see if I can end the streak, get my second win here. And again, Bristol led all 500 laps. It looks like I'm not going to lead all 188 here, but definitely going to most likely lead the most laps. So I want to know how many. It looks like I don't know if I'll lead up to 100 laps. You never know. Like I said, we got a long way to go, so you never know. I mean, we're going to reach the 100 lap mark right now, so you never know. We got a long way to go. And we still have to make at least 2 more stops. So we can't quite make it to the end of this race. We're getting very yellow right here. We can make out 1 more stop. So, well, that's it for getting our caution. We can make out 1 more stop. To go here at Talladega. We're going to try to make the pass on the outside. You know what, the game's gonna fuck me over at this point, is if the frame rates cost me. Just trying to pass. Hamlin! Trying to get some revenge on me after what happened early in the race. He's gonna try to get revenge on me. I'm not gonna let that happen. Go frame rate again. I think it was near the end of the corner. Block that, let's slow that up. Oh shit. Just looking at chat. Michael Turner, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Push to the inside to make it 3 wide. Yeah, Kyle with a huge run. Oh, okay, it was hit with the block at the bottom. Kyle Busch to the lead of Talladega. And my turn, I love doing full races also. If you're doing it with no stages, that's really fun if you're doing it with no stages. And now I'm in the kid sandwich. And now he's going to try to get his respect back and push me right by his teammate. We'll have enough straightaway. No, not got enough straightaway time. And we're going to give me a big shot. I'll try to take the second opportunity here. Let's see if I'll make this count. No, it's going to stay on the bottom lane. Not what I want to see. Here we go. 4 race lead. Oh, frame rate. Sorry, Kyle. That was the frame rate. All right, we got the lead. Not how I wanted to do it, but we'll take it. Blame the game, guys. Don't blame me. It's just the frame rate. The reason why I got into Jimmy Johnson early is because of the frame rate. It looks like I got the lead because of the frame rate. Obviously, I don't want to get the lead like that, but oh well, I'll take it. Looks like I got some Gibbs cars behind me. Aaron Jones trying to pull an Earnhardt, doing it all by himself. I remember Martin almost went to the front all by himself with no help. It's kind of crazy. And now because Aaron Jones getting stuck on the high side again with no help. If that was 30 years ago, Aaron Jones would have gone by without a problem. But today with all the drive days become a huge thing nowadays at plate tracks. Yeah, let's go try to pass me. We're going to keep the bottom lane. So I just got to throw out all the track positions that he just worked hard for. Lose all that track position. Looks like we're going to stay out front. Hell, I'll keep the track position all day long if I want to. Oh, frame rate again. Yeah, my turn. I love doing full races also. If you do it with no stages and relaxed cautions, it makes the race a whole lot better. Because then you're getting an actual race if you're doing it with no stages and no brakes. We're doing this the old way. Mine coming down. I don't think it's for the lead. No, it's not. These two in upper position. John Hunter is. The guys behind me are a lap down. Yeah, looks like we got a lapper up here in front of us. How are we not going to get within the next few laps? Because then again, we got no help. John Hunter on the outside. This will be for the lead because he is for position. 3 wide, Rennick, no help. Oh, through the middle. I hope the frame can cooperate back to third. Aaron Jones out front. All right, let's hope the frame rates don't give me the Kyle again, because I got him to 1-2. That's because of the frame rate. And I'll frame rate again. Okay, we're going to clear Kyle this time properly. So I get to the bottom lane. That was hot how I got around. Is BJ McLeod leading this race? Yes, he is. BJ McLeod leading. Ooh, to the inside. 3 wide for the lead. And we're going to get it. New leader. second win in the postseason. Looks like another guy out of this race is Stenhouse. In the 47, he's out. So that's David Reagan out there doing so well. And again, we are leading this race. Yeah, David Reagan is last. He lost a lot of time. And Haley is for position. And Haley's only cut one was that Oliver shoot the plate. Well, that was a rain shortened race. Oh, frame rate again. With about 8 laps to go, we could have a different winner. Our third different winner in the postseason. You never know. So we can go about another, frame rate about another 20 laps. So it looks like we can go to lap 130. I think, about 130 to make our second stop. We can't make it all the way to the end. We still gotta do one more stop to make it all the way to the finish. Ryan Blaney tried to pass me, and we're gonna go up the cover, and Ryan Blaney is in position. And again, we got some lappers up here. That's sometimes a little bit confusing. Yeah, looks like Chris Bush was for position, along with me, Chris Buescher, Justin Haley, Dale Suarez, and Kyle Busch, the top 5. With 78 to go here in Talladega. This would be in a stage 2, by the way. So, they haven't got no stages. We're going to have a full race in one stage to figure out who wins this one. And again, all but Darlington had no stages. Darlington was a major, so that's why I have stages, because Darlington was a major race. And we only had 3 cautions so far in this, I think 3 or 4 cautions so far in this race. I'm pretty sure we have about 4, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure we have 4 yellows. And right now we have about, I think, 26 cars on the lead lap. Suarez is for position. That's Newman behind me, and Newman's up for position, so it looks like both of those guys, my main contenders for the title and points, are not in contention for the lead, so that's really strange. Suarez to the lead. Oh, frame rate! Oh, jeez. Okay. Again, that was the frame rate. It was not me at all. It was the frame rate. Now about the 4th. Again, with 76 to go. So I'm closing these guys back. I'm going to push Kyle Busch here to the lead. Suarez has no help, so I'm going to push Kyle out to the lead. Oh, jeez. Okay. I don't think Kyle should help me anytime. All the way, yeah, there we go. Okay, the job's gone. Here we go, for the lead on Kyle. We're gonna get some help, and we're gonna, not quite clear. We'll get some help from Hamlin, however. Gonna get some help. And off frame rate again. One frame rate into Kyle. I want to pass the fair and square to get the lead. Off frame rate. I said, this race is far from over. Again, we still gotta make one more stop, or 2 more stops till the end of this. We could go to about lap 130 on fuel. So then we can pit on lap 170 to make it to the finish of this. It looks like I led the most laps. It looks like, as far as today, I'm definitely going to push the most laps led. Because I think I've led a lot of laps in this one. Again, Thursday night will be the second race of the 20th anniversary season on Thunder 03 as we head to Atlanta Motor Speedway for the day race. And that'll give us a perfect test of how we're going to do for the finale, since the finale is going to be at the Atlanta night race. So really excited about it. That'll be Thursday night at 7:30 live right here on YouTube. So still continuing to lead, a little over 70 laps to go here. Martrick Shinner trying to push Busher ahead of me. And Busher is in position, but not Truex. Truex again, another car lap down. And again, next week we'll be heading to the Roval. Next Thursday, we'll be heading to the Roval. Frame rate again. Busher to the inside to try and take the lead. I didn't go up here on purpose. It was because of the frame rate. Get to the bottom here. Get some help from Haley. And ID is for position also. Truex. I think Truex is the first car lap down if I remember. It's going to be a little tough to get by him. Okay, he's going to give it the bottom lane, which I appreciate. Going to try to get by Truex here. Oh, geez, frame rate again. Yeah, Truex is bound to be the first car lap down. He gets a big help. And here we go, Ford race lead on Busher. And we're gonna get it back out front here at Dega. Again, trying to get my second win of the postseason. We'll see if I can get it in 70 laps. See how this race plays out with 70 laps to go at Talladega. And again, today's my grandma's birthday, so be sure to like the stream. And subscribe, because right now as I'm doing this, I'm 23 subs away from 200, so be sure to subscribe to the channel and help me get there. As right now, that's our top 5 currently. Long way to go. Okay, we still gotta make at least one more stop, or 2 more stops. Oh, frame rate! Frame rate twice in that corner. Matty D's gonna get the lead for me. I want to get to the bottom lane quick. Oh, that was aggressive. LaJoy's up in position. David was able to get to the bottom lane very quickly. Matty D leading the way. Oh, jeez. Oh, frame again. Sorry, Haley. That was the frame rate, not me. Thanks, Truex, for helping me. I appreciate it. Gonna get second away from Matty D. Or Justin Haley. Frame rates are better in older NASCAR games. They sure are. Mike, you got a point. Frame rates are way better in the old games. It was even better in Heat 4. Heat 4's quality is way better than this as far as the frame rate. Heat 4 is better than this. That's why a lot of people say that Heat 4 is the last good NASCAR game, because, oh jeez. Oh, I see him try to side draft me. Or try to break the drive for me. I see there. Yeah, Michael Turner, you have a point. Frame rates are better in the old racing games. You have a point. They're way better than this. Frame rate is going to be a big issue. Magneto try to pass Truex on the outside. I'm going to take advantage and go for the lead myself. Here we go. For the lead, Talladega. Yeah, we have to pin 8 laps. As I'm going to almost get the lead. Gonna have some help here. Wow, okay. Hey, Joe's coming on the block. He's gonna give me some help, which I appreciate. Please don't frame rate. All right, we got the lead. Frame rate again. Yeah, Michael Turner, you're right. Frame rate is better in the old racing games because it's like 120 frames per second, or 60 frames per second, sorry. And the old NASCAR games, it's like 60 frames per second, and here it's like 30. 15 sometimes. It's like mind-boggling. And when you're on PC, I'm ruthlessly telling Talladega only use the Aver to avoid the wreck. Fair enough. Only use the Aver to avoid a wreck. Okay. Yeah, it's surprised that this game cannot. It's amazing that this game cannot put in proper rules. It's kind of crazy. It's where's this? Where's the global yellow line to make a pass? Right, you can do that back in the day, but you can't do that now. Like, why is that thing in this game? It's amazing that this game cannot put in, like, proper rules. Like, where's the global yellow line to make a pass? Apparently in games, you're allowed to make that pass in the yellow line. You're not going to get penalized for it. Maybe when you do the league, you can absolutely put in the no yellow line rule. You can absolutely put that in. But I want to try to be as fair as I can to not pass guys on the apron unless if I have to. I'll try to be as fair as I can. Here we go. Try to put Gates back a lot. That frame rate again. Clear hand, gonna get in front of a good measure and block Jones to keep this lead. I gotta get out the pit in a little bit. There's Brad. I think Brad's a lap down. So it looks like right now Brad trying to be in the free pass position. Yeah, the highest has been this whole race is like somewhere in the top 5 for sure. That's how high he's been. That's how high he's been this entire race. And he's stuck in the back to try to get his lap back. With 63 to go. Still got a lot of time to get up there or get back up here. And again, we had to make our second to last stop very shortly. Looks like the tires are falling off a little bit. Like I said, I'm going to wait for the leader to make their pits. I'm going to wait for the guys behind me to make their stops. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got a crash in turns 3 and 4. So far, no caution yet. 3 wide behind me. So they're able to get back going. I can expect to come down pit road in the next few laps. Looks like the guy that spun was able to get to pit road, so we're still going. We'll wait for these guys to head down pit road. It should be pretty shortly. But keep an eye. Eric Jones pitted. Not a lot of cars, so I'm going to stay out an extra lap. Alright, we may get a yellow here with guys being an idiot. A blockbuster here. Hopefully they go up high. We use the draft, then go up. Gotta be smart. Sorry! Sorry, Costa, I was trying to avoid Blaney. Wasn't trying to do that. Well, now I gotta decide if they're gonna pit behind me or not. Hopefully they pit. Yeah, they're still staying out. I'm gonna stay out. I can go about another lap. I do not want to stay out for long, but Ryan's trying to hope we get a caution at this point. Oh, Custer getting held up. It looks like we have to come in next lap because I'm not going to tell if they're going to come in. Oh, yeah, tires are bad, so we're going to have to come in this lap. Yeah, I got to come in. The tires are looking pretty bad. Yeah, I'm going to pit. It looks like Brad's gonna pit. Oh, spin! Get down to 55. I don't think I spit. Okay, we're good. Alright, down pit road. Don't know if any cars behind me pitted. I saw Brad pitted. Alright, here we go. And again, we can make it to the end of one more stop from here. It looks like other cars pitted. Looks like Brad's gonna cycle out. Alright, we're good. It looks like Brad's gonna cycle out behind me. Again, unfortunately, he's not a lap down. Or unfortunately, he's a lap down. And the other guys have yet to make a stop. Unless they're waiting to get a caution. But so far, they've yet to make another stop. Oh, frame rate. Again, Brad Keselowski is 11 points ahead of me going into this, and looks like with him running poorly, looks like I might end up being the new point leader here. Going into the Roval next week. I'm going to get some spots on pit road. And... oh, that was close. All right, we're back. We're up to 5th. So the guys behind me are finally making their stop. The leaders are finally making their stop on pit road. So right now, I'm lonely right now up front. And again, we gotta make at least one more stop. Around lap 170 is when we're gonna make our final stop. Somewhere around there, we're gonna make our last stop. Looks like we're gonna be lonely here for a few laps. And yeah, they're exiting the pits. So looks like I'm gonna cycle out in the lead. I'm gonna be up to speed quicker than these guys. Use the draft. And here we go, leader. Yeah, it's gonna take him a little bit to get up to speed, so. Droid Household, hello. Thanks for stopping by. Be sure to like the stream for my grandma since today's her birthday. So be sure to like the shit. Okay, looks like they caught up to me, but I don't know if they're... well, Alex Bowman's there, so Alex Bowman for position. Alright, so they got up to me quicker than I thought. Ball walls on me, but then again, it's a lap car. So BJ McLeod is up here also.